Hey, we began a series early in the summer on the four Gospels and situating them in their context as they were most likely written after the clear teaching of the apostles' letters, the epistles, the clear instruction that Jesus gave to the churches to now give the backstory of the story of Jesus to the churches so they wouldn't go astray but understand the truth of their roots and Jesus' plan that he came to put in action for his church. So we're going to be in John. We started with Mark and then moved to Matthew, and then last week finished Luke and his second volume, Acts. So we're going to start with why John wrote his gospel. So if you feel extra ambitious between now and Sunday, read John 20, verse 30 and 31, John 21, verse 24 and 25. You can scan John 13 through 17, the upper room discourse, and then 2nd and 3rd John. They're just one chapter, little letters. And then Revelation 2 and 3. So we'll start off Sunday with why John wrote his Gospels. Then we'll move the next few weeks into the 7 signs, the unleashing of new life in the upper room teachings of Jesus in 13 through 17, the basics of his new community, the keys to one global church in chapter 17, and why that's so foundational for our witness. And John wrote this gospel after his letters and before Revelation, probably from Ephesus. And a lot of times we think of it as this is the evangelistic book, right? That you may believe. But it's less of a missionary document and more of an establishing the church's document. And I'll show that this coming Sunday. All of John's writings interconnect, and they were written to establish his apostolic network of churches that you see in Revelation 2 and 3. Ephesus and Smyrna and Pergamum and Thyatira and Sardis and Philadelphia and Laodicea, to help keep them in line with the true faith in Jesus and how to walk in that teaching to fully enter in faith and practice into the life of Jesus. So jump into this important 5-session survey of the Gospel of John this Sunday at 9:30 into the life of Jesus.